Okay, let's finish this once and for
There
all.
he is.
Wait for me.
Geralt.
I don't want you to get hurt.
I can take care of myself.
Not this time. I need to talk to him alone. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not there within the hour, leave without me.
Really? Because I'd really appreciate her help right now. If I do have to fight him, that is.
Took you a while? Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
A ruby. Or diamond.
Final crank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the royal witch hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first, vodka.
I only drink with friends.
What about old acquaintances? Eh?
No,
Recovered
I
your
think
memory
that's
yet?
a good handicap for me.
Not entirely.
You fight without being able to
Remember
see,
how
I
we
can see and
first
fight.
met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back.
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. Remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the north. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The north resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Care to tell me what it was?
Oops. Uh,
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give
What?
up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way. But if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
How did a Witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper, the Witcher's order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago, and Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every Witcher who wears the Viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary Omen of War proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a Witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What did they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern. Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days, delirious, in agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to seduce orcs, trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Sarah, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to him. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatier had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire.
She was when I left.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Wanna fight?
I guess that's it.
Vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
So now I'm drunk
Imperial army is
and
probably
fighting.
crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The north's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Netho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will.
I hate when dogs open doors.
Again. Force me to fight. And this time I'll kill you.
Time to fight. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
I need to clear my name.
You fear death. Stop fighting. Fight. What does it feel like to be almost dead? I say fight.
Well, I'm getting fucked up. I don't like how we can change them that quickly. I am not liking this fight in the slightest. No, I am not. Alright, well, this is nearly impossible because I just cannot hit him. I'm going to give it one more try, and if no progress is made, like half health, I'm just going to say GTFO to him.
You fear death. Stop.
And I shall see the outcome
What does
of
it
my
feel
decision.
like to be almost dead?
Oh, looks like I can't do that. Look at this bullcrap. I swing, he magically blocks it while attacking me. And just wails at my face. And whenever I block his attacks, he just uses that on me. This is bullcrap, and I thought the dragon was bad. This guy, forget about it. It's freaking like, oh, blocking? Nope. Bam. Oh, you're gonna swing me? Nope. I get like free 30 hits. You're gonna swing at me? No, I'm gonna swing block your attack and just wail at your face.
Stop whining. What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I hate.
I said fight.
See? Look at that. Every time I block, that's all he does. So annoying. Or when I get close to him, it looks like. Really? Mid-swing. Oh my god. So annoying.
I can tell already.
Of course you can.
You tire
So you want me to
quickly.
bite you?
I'm tired of your talking.
And where'd my potions go? Awesome. I don't get how to fight him at all. He's like invincible. He uses freaking Quen or whatever, can't do damage while he just blasts away at my freaking health. And then when it's down,
Death.
he just blasts me across the map, uses it again.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
Fight.
Oh my god. Like that, for example. Oh my god. I regret my decision completely. Really? You didn't even touch me! Where's half my health just go? I'm just gonna run away from him. Nope. Didn't even realize it. The hell was that? I hate bullshit boss fights, which is almost 99.998% of every single boss fight in the game, in the world.
I said fight.
There you go. Oh, poison bomb. I literally cannot get close to him in the slightest. If I do, he blocks. If I don't, he just does that. And I just tapped the mic by accident, so if that was loud, I apologize.
The wolf has teeth.
And they're sharp.
I'm better. I can tell already.
Of course you can.
You tire quickly.
I'm tired of your talking.
The hell? I stuck in an invisible wall. We got this. Just wait for his shield to be over. But like, again, back to the whole dragon fight. Just by abusing... Really? Might hit the corner or something? I don't even know what this bomb does. So far, nothing.
I don't want to kill you.
And I'll kill you gladly.
You're nowhere near my level.
Of course not.
Then don't.
Slayer.
No, I'm not. Walking into the poison, bad idea. You know, this is probably the most I've ever used the hard sign. I've never used that other sign, the bottom one. I barely used
I've had enough of
Ignite.
this dance. Goodbye, Geralt.
I haven't. I have enough of you. And your shield. It's gonna suck so much if he zones me. Or does that? Actually, that was my bad. I missed. Kind of. We got this, guys. We're at equal health now. I win! Woo! Oh, he's not dead yet. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sliced and diced. I've never gotten a pair of upgraded gloves since the beginning of this game. Sliced in the heart. Maybe I'm just too kind-hearted, but I kind of feel bad. He was a friend. He helped a lot. Past tense. And now I just killed him. But he caused me, Geralt, to have tainted words on my name, so he must have died. He must die. And of course they make me feel worse by like, oh, he's dead. What's this? A ladybug. It's a big ladybug. Looks like they're late. Well, maybe not. I thought I saw a blue barrier.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo.
That better not be the
feud
ending.
warrant for the Commandant.
Okay.
Flotsam remained to Marion, while command of the garrison in town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwin and an avid angler. To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobendon to hear of the Witcher's deeds. The Witcher witnessed a great Kedweni victory in Edirn. At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the springtime of races. Soldiers of the Unicorn swarmed over the Pontar Valley. As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Edirn whole. Yet subsequent events would render Henselt's triumph short-lived. After Foltest's death, Temeria's neighbors began to vie for the glittering prize that was the realm's throne. Yet the murders of first Demavend, then Henselt, forced them to look to their own problems. Temeria fell prey to its power-hungry barons. But Vernon Roche held a light of hope for the dying realm, and he tucked it away in a place safe and still to await better times. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.